What is up, everybody? I hope everybody had a great Easter weekend with their family and loved ones. Today, I'm going to be discussing the crypto market, give you guys a quick update, what I think it could do from here, what to pay attention to, and what to watch out for. This is your boy, KDO. Welcome to KDOE'S Korner, where winners are made. Play that intro.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off.
So before we get into the content, if you have not hit the subscribe button, please smash that subscribe button. That way you're notified every single time a new video comes out. It would be very, very much appreciated if you guys could please subscribe if you have not already. To be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed in the growth of this channel, and I was hoping that I would grow it a little bit quicker than I am. I understand that it takes time to build stuff like this, but I do believe that I'm putting out valuable information, and I think that it is helpful to the community as a whole when we're talking about an investment community. So if you guys could please help out the channel, hit that subscribe button, like, and comment to trick the algorithms. That would help out very, very much so, and I would be greatly appreciated. I am also not a financial advisor. Anything I say and do is not considered to be financial advice, and hopefully my tips and tricks can help you along in your financial journey. But I always suggest please go do your own research. All right, so now we're going to get into this. We're going to start over here on the fear and greed index. Right now, it's sitting at a 68. It's in greed. I do believe that we could see it going into extreme greed here in the next few weeks, possibly. Right now, Bitcoin is up 1.75%. Ethereum's down 1.03%. BNB is up 2.29%. XRP is down 2.27%. ADA is up 1.22%. And there's some more obviously here, but Solana, want to be in one of the larger movers today, is up 10.71%. We're going to go over here to the Bitcoin daily chart. As you can see, it's kind of been riding this trend line. It did break below it here, but this trend line's from back in January. It's been riding it here, and as long as we don't break below that, I feel pretty good. We did break outside of this symmetrical triangle that dates back to last year in March. We're sitting at a pretty key level right now. We just got rejected off of this. But I think if we can get through this, we're easily going to see 33K for Bitcoin. If we can get through that, then we could possibly see around 37. If you look at the EMAs, all looking bullish on the daily. As you can see here, the 100's crossed the 200, and then the 50 has crossed both of them. They're all heading upward, which is bullish. And to be honest, I am pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now. I actually went back and did some charting and from a previous cycle, and based off of the percentage wise from after a pullback into the next big pump that it had percentage wise, I could see it heading up into in the high 40s, 45, 47-ish K, 47K right here is a major resistance line. So I think it's possible that if we can get through these levels here that I have on the screen, that we could see this in the next few weeks, maybe month, something like that, before we start seeing a pullback or a correction in the markets. Over here on Ethereum, this is also on the daily. On the daily, it looks like it created a megaphone pattern here. I'll also show you this on the weekly, but on the daily, at least, it broke outside of it here. And as you can see right now, it is coming back, and it is actually using this line here as support. So we'll see if this will hold true. We got rejected up around the 1930s area yesterday and fell back down. Let's see if we can get through this. I think if we can get through this, then we're heading up into the 2100 range, and obviously if we can get through that, then into the $2,400 range. From there, I don't know that it's going to have that much steam to be able to break through that. But we're just going to have to kind of see, and we'll start charting it out here as time goes on. But right now, these are the levels that I'm looking at. And now, if this thing, for me, if this thing breaks this and it heads down into this $1,700 range again, that might be a time to buy. That might be a time to buy, at least in the short term. Now that's what I'm talking short term, to make a quick play on it. I've been stacking my bags on Ethereum for a while now, especially post Luna crash and post FTX crash. So for me, if I wanted to make a quick play, I'd probably try to get it within somewhere in this level right here. Now we're going to go over here and look at XRP. We're still obviously waiting on Judge Torres to give us a verdict on this case and make a ruling here. But it broke outside of this wedge pattern here, broke outside of this last month, as you guys have seen on my previous videos. And it's been trading in this 48 to 55-cent range in the last month. It got rejected at that 55 cent. It did wick up to like 58 cents or something like that, I believe. Yeah, like about 58 cents it wicked up to, but could not hold it on the daily. I'm over here on the daily now. As you guys see, came up, went up to like 58 cents right here, and then it fell back down to around 54 cents. And then we've kind of been consolidating a little bit, and now we're starting to see it go back up. So this 55 cents is a major resistance line, especially if you even go back to like October of last year. This was something that XRP could not get past. So I'd be very bullish on this if it could get past the 55 cents, come test this 60 cents. And if we get past 60, I could totally see us going into the 70s, possibly even the 80-cent range. And we're just going to have to kind of sit here and wait and see what, if we're even going to get an answer as far as the SEC case. But right now I am pretty bullish on XRP, as you guys could see here. And this is on the daily. The 50 EMA came up and crossed both the 100 and 200-day EMA. And then right now we have the 100-day coming up to try to cross this 200-day, all heading upwards. RSI looks pretty good on it. Still have some room to run. So yeah, I feel pretty bullish on it. If you were looking to possibly get in on this one, I would kind of wait for a little bit of a pullback on this, unless you want to make a short-term play. But then again, it is risky. XRP has been trading pretty sideways for a very long time now, and as we all know, when this thing does have its run, it usually has a pretty big run in it. So I feel confident that we could come up here and test these levels, especially with it looking promising for the XRP case. Now, I am going to go back to Bitcoin here. I think personally that I'm going to still hold true to what I've been saying. I think sometime in May, maybe beginning of June, somewhere in around that time. I'm not going to say exact month because obviously I am not a psychic, but I do believe we're going to see a pump and then we're going to see a pullback. Now, I don't think that we're going to see the 15K Bitcoin again. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible in this market, but I really don't think that that's what we're going to see. I could see us, pumping up to around this area and then kind of getting rejected, maybe coming down into this range here, maybe even into like the 20K-ish area. And then, towards the end of the year, we start going back up. And then that's when the actual bull run happens. A lot of people are already calling for it, but that's something that you need to watch out for. Usually when a lot of people are calling for some crazy numbers and all this, this is when the bull run is and stuff like that. A lot of times that is a sign of when there's actually going to be a pullback coming. So my opinion is, be patient. You're not going to get rich overnight. Be strategic about it. Make up your own strategies. Learn how to do some TA so that way you guys can TA this stuff yourselves and come up with a plan. What's your plan? I have my plan and I don't let any influencer sway me one way or the other on trading my plan. I plan on taking profits at certain areas. So, if Bitcoin gets into these levels here, I'm going to start dumping some of my bags. Am I going to dump all of them? No. But I'm going to start getting rid of a little bit of them here, a little bit of them there, a little bit of them there. as it goes up and starts hitting these major resistance lines. All right, so I hope everybody enjoyed the crypto update. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions by commenting below. Please smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. I will be doing another video here in the next couple of days. As always, have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm out.
Can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go